An Iranian warship returning after participating in the Indian Navy's International Fleet Review and the Milan 2026 exercise, was torpedoed by a US Navy's nuclear submarine off the southern coast of Sri Lanka in international waters. The former chief of the Indian Navy, Admiral Arun Prakash, has said,
"Technically, we have no responsibility, but you were speaking of ethics. I mean, this ship was a guest of the Indian Navy. We hosted it for the International Fleet Review in Visakhapatnam just a few days ago, where the President of India was present there. And she sailed for home. And within days of her departing from Visakhapatnam, where she was our guest, it's been torpedoed and sunk by the US Navy. So it's an issue of great concern. Well, there's really nothing required of us, but we should convey our deep concern and displeasure also that you've sunk a warship. I mean, you brought maritime warfare to our doorstep."
India is working with private startups to develop Bodyguard satellites to escort and protect key Indian satellite from orbital threats, and a test satellite is expected to launch in the first half of this year. India has briefed the Vietnamese Air Force and the Indonesian Air Force on the capabilities of the 160 km range Astra Mark I beyond visual range air-to-air missile that can be integrated with Su-30 variants operated by both countries. Embraer has pitched its C390 Millennium to India not just as a tactical airlifter, but as a modular multi-mission platform capable of evolving into a high-end aerial mothership that would allow the aircraft's palletized cargo system and rear ramp to deploy swarms of autonomous drones using modules similar to the American Rapid Dragon model that could carry out intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance missions, electronic warfare operations or precision strikes. Italy's Leonardo Electronics has offered its X-Gun 30mm automatic cannon as a contender for integration into India's future infantry combat vehicle program. The X-Gun can fire 200 rounds per minute and incorporates a sniper mode that reduces vibration and firing delay for improved accuracy. Leonardo has offered transfer of technology for local manufacturing, allowing Indian partners to produce and integrate the system domestically. India is moving ahead with the planned procurement of 13 Russian Pantsir S-1 missile and gun systems, with the Ministry of Defence awaiting formal proposals from the Indian Air Force and Indian Army. The Indian Air Force is expected to acquire 10 systems to provide close-in protection for S-400 air defence batteries, while the Army may procure 3 units for deployment along sensitive border regions. The procurement will proceed through a fast-track route due to urgent operational requirements, with initial units potentially imported and later batches manufactured in India through collaboration with Bharat Dynamics Limited. India has fast-tracked its 1,000 km range Sheshnag 150 developed by Bangalore-based New Space Research Technologies. The drone is designed for coordinated swarm warfare, allowing multiple UAVs to operate as a networked combat cluster, and can conduct surveillance and precision strikes against high-value targets. Its autonomous algorithms will enable it to identify targets, coordinate attacks, and continue missions even if communication with ground control is disrupted. The DRDO is planning to upgrade the Ashwin Advanced Air Defense Interceptor to counter low-flying cruise missiles that was originally designed for ballistic missile interception. The modified system will feature improved agility, thrust vectoring, and a dual-mode seeker combining radar guidance with an imaging infrared seeker for terminal engagement that will also receive mid-course updates from AWACS platforms and elevated radars. After clearance by the Defense Procurement Board of the Defense Ministry, final approval from the Cabinet Committee on Security is expected to procure 60 Ghatak unmanned combat aerial vehicle. The project will include building 3 prototypes for flight testing, and Larsen & Toubro has been chosen as the development-cum-production partner to drive the project forward, and it has already begun initial airframe fabrication. Bangalore-based Quantum AI Group has unveiled the RLJ-600 next-generation swarm-capable unmanned combat aerial vehicle concept that will be pitched as an active stealth deep strike UCAV platform. The concept features a 22-meter-long airframe with a 14.8-meter wingspan, capable of speeds up to Mach 2.6, with a claimed combat radius of about 4,800 kilometers. It will feature active stealth technology that will adapt in real time to counter radar threats, while maintaining low observability during high-speed maneuvers. Today's top 3 comments.